So I don't know if everybody named their wigs, but me, Tanya, I love this beauty, got her on sale. So watch me turn all of this into something completely different. I love it. So we're gonna start with cleaning our face, especially like the border where we're about to put the glue and whatnot. I just took some of my micellar, I might be saying that wrong, water and a compressed towel and wiped my face. Then went through and did another quick little oil between the braids and just that big ponytail that I have in the middle. Because I found it easiest to put braids on the side and then my middle just a flat ponytail, and I got some braids in the back. Now I'm just gathering most of the stuff I'm gonna need, like the wig cap, my fan, and the got to be glue spray. I went ahead and clamped my fan on the little handlebar to make it easy. So everybody say spray your real edges with your got to be glue and then brush it back. So that way you got a smooth surface under your frontal or your lace, whatever it is you about to have, your wig cap, or whatever it is that you're doing. So after I brushed my edges back, dried it, was ready to go in with my wig cap. The most important thing I ever saw somebody do was cut the wig cap around your ear. Like, this makes the biggest difference when it comes to installing wigs for me. I wish somebody gave me this one small little tip so long ago. So you just spray a wig down, get your fan, your hair dryer, whatever it is that you have. If you're using a hair dryer, put it on cool. But of course, I'm in my car, so I don't have to worry about putting it on cool because it's a fan. I'm pretty much just going down in layers with this until it is dry to my liking. Why I wrap my headscarf around my head like this the first go around, I have no clue at all whatsoever. But after a few rounds of glue and fanning, I decided to wrap my front of my head with my satin headscarf. I did decide to change the way that it was wrapped after letting the front dry a little bit, just because I did want that air to hit the front. So I wasn't tripping off of it too much. But here you'll see where I decided to add more tension to the front to let that dry and really, I guess, I don't know, melt down. Is that what you want to call it? But yeah, now we just sit and we wait. I can tell it's drying though, because this right here, I tried to pull this up off my eyes and felt this shit sticking to the side. I'm in love with this right now. It literally glued all the way down. So I'm just gonna take it up just a little bit, not too much. I saw somebody do this to make their life easier. So after cutting my hole in the middle, I took my eyebrow razor and literally just went around the perimeter of my hairline. And yes, my hairline does come down really far. So that's why it's right above my eyebrow. Like, my hair comes down my face pretty fucking low. Another tip I saw was to not just cut the band off, but to cut behind the ear of the band and then use it as, I don't know, just some extra suction on the wig cap. So after I did that, I went around my perimeter a little bit more, took some more of that hair, took some of the wig cap off without taking my actual hair off. Like I said, my edges come down really low, close to my eyebrows. Now it is just time for me to show y'all Tanya. She got a nice amount of clamps on the inside, front, and back, so that way you don't have to worry about slippage. And now I just need to size her to my head to really figure out where I want her to lay with this cap, because I'm already knowing I have to take the cap back a little bit more. Not a whole lot, but a little bit more. She does come with a wig band. I realized I needed to adjust her because I don't have a big head, but I have a lot of locks. So I needed that to be kind of wide in the back, even though the front was honestly perfect for my Lapina size head. So after getting her nice and sized up, figuring out where I want her, it was just time for me to add in some makeup because I was not about to bleach anybody's knots. I'm not that far into my wig game journey. So I just add a nice amount of, what did I use? I think that was my Il Makiage foundation. Because I never actually used it. I've been using my Fenty on my face. So yeah, that was the Il Makiage. I thought I was going to use my turban to pull my edges back so I could glue this down. I don't know why I thought I was going to do that. Scratch that whole idea and just grab the freaking edge, the satin edge scarf. Yeah. So once you get to this point in your wig lay down, just put something, a scarf of some sort around the edges to push them back to get them out of the way. Everybody don't do that. I personally don't like gluing my edges down when I'm doing everything because I don't feel like playing with all that product on my edges when I'm ready to actually lay them, even though I'm going to use the same product to lay them. That's my preference. You ain't got to do what I do. I'm just showing you what I do. And that's where we at. Putting these edges back so I can lay down this lace. So as you can see, I'm having some problems getting my edges to cooperate with me. But we're here. Nonetheless, we've gotten it done. Edges are laid back. I don't know why I'm moving so slow. I don't think I sped this part of the video up enough. Or maybe I'm just tired of talking. I don't know. But after I get them laid back to where I want them, I already know that I can see my wig cap a little bit past where I want my lace to kind of lay. So now it's time to play with that again. Really adjusting where my wig caps start, where my lace is going to start, how much of that wig cap am I willing to cut off a little bit more of, and just seeing how big of a forehead I'm about to have. I mean, my forehead is pretty much going to be the same size because my hairline comes down pretty freaking low, so it's not going to be much of a change. But this is the time to navigate that part of how you want this baby to lay, because I'm laying this for about a good week. After figuring out, where it's about to lay, now I'm just looking for my product. Like, where is my got to be glue spray? Where is it? Where? Okay. And I'm a stickler for dimensions. So of course we're gonna go in double, triple, quadruple check where I'm about to glue this down at. Because like I said, this is a glue down, this is a lace down for about a good week. I ain't trying to be looking out here crazy and shit. So yeah, this is probably about the 4th time I have checked where this is about to start and where it's gonna end, and seeing if I'm about to fuck myself up. I don't know what come after quad, but this that chick. Cinco. Yeah, Cinco something. Cinco chick. Check Cinco. I don't know. But here we go. I'm finally kind of feeling like this is where it's gonna lay. So for me, I like to start on my side and then I'll work my way around when it comes to glue. Some people start in the middle. I just feel like I can securely hold my side and I know like this is where I want this to stay. Because I feel like if my sides are glued down properly, I can always adjust that middle part. Once again, that's my thinking. You ain't got to do what I do. I'm just showing you what I do. But yeah, I make my way around, then hold down that side again and get that baby where I want it. My sides get the most glue my first go around than in the middle. Like that middle, that glue that I just put up there, that was literally just because shit, we going around the goddamn perimeter. But if you pay attention, both my sides got the most amount of glue. So at this point, most people will use like the little middle part of their cone to like press in to make sure that everything is getting melted. But I didn't pull mine out. So yeah, we're not using it this time. I'm just going in with another layer of the got to be glue, mostly getting that middle part that I didn't get too much of the first go round. I use both of the bands, the Velcro and the tie, because why not? After letting that sit and dry for a minute, I go in with my lace melt. I actually got to get some more of this. I really like this lace melt. But I'm going in right around that perimeter. Make sure that baby is nice and in there. Go around my ear, all that good snaz. And now we about to do it again. Band it with both of them, Velcro and the tie down, and hit it with the fan. So the end part of this is really just a lot of waiting. Then I cut my lace into 4 different sections, maybe a little bit more than 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I cut my sides into 2 more pieces, so it might have been 6. I don't know, whatever. But I just take my time with my eyebrow razor and just go around that perimeter, kind of giving it the same look that my edges have. I forgot to record it, but I did go in with another layer of glue and another layer of lace melt, because what, you can't never be too sure. So did you just see that lace? Did you see it? Do you see it? So this is the next day after I've decided to go ahead and style it. I put a couple of braids in, well, 4 braids in there. I put some beads on each braid. It was giving. It's kind of cute or whatever. But yeah, follow me for more if you made it to the end. I fuck with you. And if you fuck with this video, make sure you like it. And if you didn't like it, help me with the algorithm. Press like anyway.